So by now you must be wondering, why are we making so many abstract classes? And this is where you get to see the fruit of your work. We want to create a new folder. This folder is going to be called Entity Game. And inside this, we're going to put all our entities, such as the entity bricks, the doors, the levels. So let's make doors. Make a new class. I'm going to name it EntityDoor. And the EntityDoor is going to be a subclass of GameEntity, which is a subclass of entity. And we're going to inherit GameEntity. Here we go. Let's make the class public. And the advantage is that it enforces a hierarchy on the subclasses, such that subclasses carry on the same hierarchies and standards as a superclass. So the first thing we need is a boolean to keep track if the door is open or closed. We're gonna make it private boolean and we're gonna make it false from the start. A boolean can only be true or false. Now we need a private vector2 vector2 is going to keep track of the position of our door. Let's make the constructor. Which we're going to pass it vector2 with the position. We're going to assign position to our instance variable. And we're also going to make sure that the door is closed. Now we're going to make a second constructor. And this constructor is going to have two parameters. It's going to be a vector2, the position, and it's going to be a boolean with is open or is closed, depending if we pass true or false. We're also going to make sure that we call with this constructor the first constructor using this. That way we don't have to initialize the position, we'll do it here. Then we want to initialize our door open boolean with is open that we're going to pass it. Now we need to create a function that handles events that the door reacts to. The good thing is we already have that. We're going to override it. Comes from entity. For now, we're going to leave it blank. Now, we need to have the draw function that comes from GameEntity. So we want to override that as well. this will handle auto drawing of the door. To draw a door, you need to know if it's open or closed. So, since we have that boolean, we're going to use it. We're going to check if our door is open. If it is open, draw it open. Else, it is closed, so we're going to draw it closed. So, if this one's true, we draw it open. The color is white. Now, this will not compile because we have not gone into our game asset manager and created textures for the door. We're going to do that in the next video, so wait till the next video. And don't worry about it. For now, we're going to draw the door when it's closed. Make sure you pass the position, color. Cover the logic. If the door is open, we draw it open. If it's closed, we draw it closed. Now all we need is to override the update. We're done. Make sure you watch the next video so you can fix this problem and it compiles.